Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today I'm here with a little series that I'm calling A Happy Place. And it is basically themed around being happy, kind, positive, polite, just a happy place that you can come to and be able to write all of your good thoughts in, positive things that you see or do. Anything that's going to give you happiness. Because I just feel like with all of the things that are happening in the world today, and with all of the petty stuff that you see online every day, just even scrolling through Facebook, the videos that come up, it's like there's bigger things happening, more important things happening. And I feel like instead of people drifting away from each other, people should actually be coming together and trying to do more positive things, and instead of bickering and saying and doing mean and hateful things. So that's what inspired these two books. And I actually started making these the exact same day that I finished my fall book, because it was just bothering me. I was listening to the song Imagine by John Lennon, and that's what really inspired me to do this, because I was like, I had to do it because I have another project that I have to do before this, and that's why I opted to carry through with the theme of being kind. I'm giving this away as gifts to a couple of gals. And I had to do it because it was something that was on my mind and on my heart. So I hope you like these. This one is called Imagine, and this one is called Love and Happiness. So let's go ahead and start with this one. On this one, the cover is actually I don't know if anyone saw my post the other day, but this is a dress that I got at the thrift store for $1. It's a Hollister dress, and it was actually brand new. It still had the tag on it for $60. So, and the base on this book is actually was given to me by Terry. She did all of the blue part and the lace part, and then I added the top parts on the covers to give them more durability. And then I just reinforce the book on the inside. So I have some rosette trim here on the side, and then this is the back again with that dress, and then here's the front. These are Tim Holtz plates. I left those plain so that when she gets it, she can put her own little word in there, whatever makes her happy. And then I have a seam binding here. This one's not vintage, it's just seam binding that I got from my scrapbook store. So all the pages in here are coffee stained. I have some burlap at the top that I got from Shayna. But like I said, these books are all plain. I have a little lace pocket here because it's meant for them to fill it up with whatever is meaningful to them. I got this ledger paper from Little Rondalee, and it has some writing in it. Whatever makes them happy. I got these are book pages that I got from an animal book when I was in Texas. So each signature has one of those pockets in it. Some more writing from that ledger paper. Also, I have this old book from 1906, and it's original. And I couldn't bring myself to tear the pages out of it. And I also couldn't, I didn't want to press the book to make it flat to try and scan it. So what I did was, out of this book, I just wrote some quotes from the book. So this one says, "So shall a friendship fill each heart." This is actually a vintage paper, but I coffee stained it anyway, even though it's already vintage. I have a doily here from Junk That Treasures. I got this from Kim. I made it into a pocket, so I just stitched it on, and it's like a little side pocket. Another pocket. There's 4 signatures, and so I think in total in this book there's I don't know, around 120 pages. This one says, "The human hearts that wilt today would lift their heads and bloom tomorrow." I almost was gonna sell these, and I was like, you know, I think it'd be more befitting to actually just to gift these. And I might come back and make some more books like this that are just plain. Another bag from Junk That Treasures, and sell them and have the ephemera to go with it, so that you can make your own journal. Like you can put things wherever they make you happy. What makes your heart happy? This one says, we rejoice in the joys of our friends as much as we do our own. And that is true. That's the way it should be. So, I have a little stamp here that says G is for genuine. All of the lace on the edges of these pages is vintage lace. I have some vintage music paper, some vintage graph paper. These were really fun to make. I just think that there is also beauty in simplicity. This one says, we all belong to each other, but friendship is the special, but there's an E in front of it in the book, so it's special, I guess. Accord of one life with a kindred life. So basically, connect with your kindred soul. Another pocket here. And there's my stamp. So that's that one. And the other, I have this brown seam binding is vintage. This is another dress from the same thrift store, but it's not the Hollister one. But I did coffee stain it just as well as the other. And this one's kind of like a rounded spine, so. And then again, I have the same like vintage laces in here. And same idea with the Tim Holtz book plate. She can write whatever she wants on there. Another bag from Junk That Treasures. This one says, it is essential to true friendship to be reciprocal. Very true. Very true. Another pocket. Some more ledger paper from Little Rosalie. This is a doily from Junk That Treasures. I love these so much. This white craft bag is also from Junk That Treasures. This one says, be courteous to all. I love the writing that's in here. I don't know if you can see this. Another pocket. They have butterfly punches on them. Same thing here. I did a lot of sewing in this book. Some more of that from Kim. More pockets. Another lace tuck spot there. And the fourth signature. The poem pages in here, I tried to pick ones that have like positive stuff on them. Like this one has a red rose on it. This quote says, it is a good and safe rule to spend your life there, never omitting an opportunity of doing a kindness. And there's my stamp. And so that's it. And so along with these little babies, I will also be sending them some little goodies. I have a few more things that I'm going to pull out, but I have some time cards from Junk That Treasures. I have some little vintage paper here that I just punched the edges on. And I picked a couple more poems that have some positive stuff on them. I made some envelopes that Dolly showed us how to make in Texas. And then I have some like photo mats and pockets, stuff that they can stick into the book and just, you know, put it wherever they want. I have scraps that I've turned into tags. I have tags, butterflies. And those are all tags. These scallops can be used like on the tops of tags. So like if you fold them over the tag, like Hermelinda does, or you can fold them in half and use them as tabs on your page actually. I have some bling for them. I have these 2 cards. One has a little duck. One has a little flower on it. I got those at the thrift store. Another envelope. And then these 2 little pass it on tokens. One says kindness and one says happiness. So that's it. That's going to wrap it up for me, guys. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you for watching. And remember, just try and be kind to people. If you haven't done anything kind today, smile at someone. Even if that's all you can do, just smile at someone. Try and be nice. And until next time, toodaloo.